Hello everyone and welcome to the latest great VGIW event. This is the Great War. The idea is going to be that this is going to be a collaboration event. So in future years you may see us collaborating with the likes of Shockwave Sports. But for tonight, it's a cross-brand and All-CW event. So it's VGIW versus All-CW, and you're going to be watching a bunch of the different VGIW shows clash as well. Anyway, starting off is a TTW fight, although, you know, the plan was going to be the Iron Saint, Blue Thunder, and David Hagen would fight in the ring, but Iron Saint and Blue Thunder, well, Iron Saint is done, Blue Thunder is stepping back from performing, so they're bringing forth Iron Thunder to fight for them. And Iron Thunder will be taking on the last TTW champion. Oh man, TTW, like, full of legends, but a lot of them obviously now getting to the point where they're stepping away from the squared circle. We're seeing Herman do his retirement tour across this year. We've already seen the likes of Don Lee retired. And now we're seeing Iron Saint and Blue Thunder stepping away. But here we go now, waiting for spectacular David Hagen to make his way down to the ring. Here's being led to the ring by dangerous Daniel Hagen here. And back there is the VGIW Women's World Champion Gertrude Hagen. And there in the middle, by the way, was David Hagen, four-time TTW World Champion, a former Kitsune Kingdom World Champion. David Hagen has had a storied career. And then, of course, you know, his children have done pretty well for themselves. Gertrude currently VGIW Women's World Champion. Daniel Hagen has been Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Champion. This is the thing, the first ever VGIW Great War is largely, you know, brands on the channel, because we got a lot of wrestlers. Also, we have All-CW, and like I said, in future years, we're hoping to have the light of Shockwave Sports. Oh man, this is going to be an exciting one. I cannot wait to see what will happen here in this opening match. Blue Thunder seems ready to go. And so Iron Thunder, if you're not aware, is apparently the combination of the powers of the Iron Saint and Blue Thunder. And there we go, Snake Eyes right off the bat here. So you've got the power of an in his prime Iron Saint along with the high flying of Blue Thunder. Oh! And he is a big bloke. Oh, nice. Forearms right there to David Hagen. And now Irish Whip into the corner. Big lariat. And oh, wait a minute, look at this. Whoa! Oh, that's a knock the wind out of the sails there. But wait a minute, Daniel Hagen trying to get the attention of Iron Thunder here to give David Hagen a chance to recover. Oh no, David Hagen's going to get a cheap shot in. Or is he? Iron Thunder brushes him off. Irish Whip into the corner now. And a huge haluva kick. Stomp across the back now. And Iron Thunder launching up to the top rope. Oh, a huge splash there. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, David Hagen right now has not had a chance to do much of anything in this match. Iron Thunder seems to have him well and truly handled here. I mean, to be fair, this is a combination of the powers of Blue Thunder and the Iron Saint. Not only were these two, the last TTW Camaraderie champions, Iron Saint was a 5-time TTW World Champion, and Iron Saint and Blue Thunder were both 2-time Kitsune Kingdom World Champions. Back in the early days, the pre-channel days of Kitsune Kingdom when they were in their prime. Oh, look at that, raking the eyes. David Hagen's trying to play dirty in order to get on top here, but again Iron Thunder brushes it off. And the crowd is beginning to build to a fever pitch here. Look at this! Oh! Uranagi! 1, 2, 3! Oh, that was way simpler for Iron Thunder than I think anyone had predicted. Well, there you have it, our opening bout here tonight. Iron Thunder wins this one, standing tall. Of course, Iron Saint Blue Thunder getting a chance to soak in. They may not have fought tonight, but you can tell they are all extremely happy as well. Definitely a lot of fans in the audience willing to pay respect to the legends. Alright, it's time for the next match now. Want to stress there are no titles on the line tonight. This is just a big bout with some incredible wrestlers. Here comes Keller making his way down to the ring now. And launching, look at that! Keller, now from Keller here, standing tall right here, ready to make his impact known. And this is a huge match right here, as Keller is going to be fighting the Reaper in a coffin match. Oh man, this is part of Keller's bidding. He's essentially decided, like, he's already had a crack at trying to destroy his former friend Hank, but he's not done. Now he wants to chip away at everything that Hank has ever, been even involved with. The Reaper, one of Hank's longest rivals. Since the beginnings of the channel, Hank and the Reaper have been rivals. And you gotta think that it's helped stir Hank into being the main event level talent that he is. So Keller sees this opportunity to potentially destroy this threat. Well, destroy this important part of Hank's life. Reaper is one of the most decorated world champions. I believe a 4 or 5 time world champion, VGIW men's world champion. But to Keller, that doesn't matter. To Keller, all that matters right now is his connection to Hardcore Hank. And that's the reason why Keller wants the Reaper gone. Reaper, one of the most feared wrestlers on the channel, not just VGIW, just point blank, period. The Reaper has laid waste to so many people. I remember the iconic feud that Reaper had with Aaron Storm, where Aaron Storm watched as Storm System Worldwide was being slowly picked apart by the Reaper. And there it is, the casket being brought down to the ring. The rules are simple. You have to throw your opponent into the casket and slam the door closed. And here we go, the match begins. Locking up now. And oh my god! Keller, be careful what you wish for. The last time Keller had a casket match was against Hank at Hall of Glory, which Keller ended up losing. Oh! Atomic drop right there. And right in the early goings here, we are seeing Keller struggling against the Reaper. That's because the Reaper is unlike anyone we've ever seen before. The Reaper is absolutely, seemingly unstoppable. And look at this, grabbing a steel chair, Keller. Oh, here we go! Swinging the chair at the Reaper, and again! Oh, the repeated shots there. And now, Keller going to open the casket, wants to end this one quickly. Oh, back into the ring now. Grabbing a hold, Irish whip, over the ropes to the outside. And now, look at this. Ready to try and slam the door shut. But there you see Keller with the escape. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, grabbing a hold, Irish whip. Boom with the elbow. Oh my goodness. Look at Keller go. Keller is full of so much energy. That is one of the things that have made Keller dangerous even from the early days. There is a lot of chaotic energy. The problem is he has concentrated it to its most vile ends nowadays. Oh, and down goes the Reaper. If Keller can slam that door shut, then the match will be Keller's. But look at this, the Reaper managing to escape. And the Reaper, look at that, slamming the door shut, the coffin now closed with no one inside of it. Grabbing a hold of each other now. I wonder if Keller's starting to realise just how serious this was to ask. He wanted this match, again, to get at Hank. I wonder if Keller's realised that this may have been a... Oh no, wait, hold on. What's going on here? No. No! Oh my God! Slamming the Reaper directly onto the casket. We have seen people with debilitating back injuries. No. No, my God! The sadism of Keller knows no bounds. Oh my God, but the Reaper, the Monarch of Darkness, sending Keller face first into the coffin, into the casket. And again. Keller being forced to reckon with why Hank, for the longest time, was obsessed with beating the Reaper. No matter what you throw the Reaper, it just does not seem to ever be enough. Oh my God, choke slam. But no, Keller reverses it. And now taking Reaper face first into the casket, opening it back up again. And Keller waiting for Reaper there to get back up, just to go for a huge suplex. And now pacing around the ring. What is Keller thinking right now? Back to his feet yet again, and now the Reaper able to pounce back here. Oh no. Oh, that scoop slam on the outside. Think about how punishing that is. And now, look at this, Keller fighting back. Oh my goodness. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Oh! This is brutal, plain and simple. And now the Reaper going for a leg drop, but Keller dodges it. At some point, one of these two has got to break. After everything they've done to each other in this match, surely they can't have much more left in the tank. Oh no. Wait a minute. The knee! But wait! The lights! Oh my God. Look at this. Center of the ring. Tombstone pile driver. Look at that though. Keller had enough wherewithal to crawl into the corner. But again, this is why Hank, despite his success, despite everything Hank had done, he could never beat the Reaper. And Keller, thinking he could do what Hank couldn't, is finally being forced to reckon with that. But wait a minute, look at that reversal into a DDT. Bringing the Reaper back to his feet now. Irish whip. Over the ropes, into the casket. And now looking to slam the door shut on the Reaper. Oh my goodness, look at this fight there. But the Reaper fighting out. And you can see there though, that even the Reaper beginning to grow weary. Oh, look at that though, Keller. An old show. We haven't seen him do that in a long time, but trying to show that he's still got plenty of gas in the tank. We're starting to see the Reaper in a rare moment get weary, and Keller trying to show that, look at this, Keller trying to show that he's still far from done. Holy cow. Oh my god, no, a second time? Oh my god, look at this. The knee! 2 times! The crowd, they can't believe it. Into the casket. Could this be the end for the Reaper? Oh my god. The match is over. The casket has been sealed. And the Reaper is trapped inside. Keller has defied death itself here tonight. And done that purely to spite Hank. What wow, we're only 2 matches in and already we've seen some incredible clashes. I am genuinely, I am in awe at what these wrestlers are willing to do to each other tonight. Anyway, it's time for the next match now. And coming out of the ring first is Sid Onslaught. Sid Onslaught, coming down to the ring here. One of the members of the Trios Champions as the Gauntlet. And I believe, though, that Sid is actually repping more the fact that he's a tag team with Zayn Crook. The crowd are in awe. Sid Onslaught originated from OCW, by the way. That's where his career initially began. That's where he debuted before becoming a regular fixture on VGIW. And you can see right here that Sid Onslaught ready to go. Honestly, the Great War thing is something that I wanted to do for years. And I'm hoping that this becomes more of a regular fixture. And once we're all in WWE 2K26, should be exciting. There you see Sid Onslaught ready to go here in this one. The son of the legendary giant Herman, Sid Onslaught has proven himself to be a high-level competitor who can win a fair share of titles, and right now is doing a great bit of domination in the tag and trio scene. Anyway, we await his tag team partner for the match, that being Zayn Crook. And there's Zayn with the other 2 trios belts, one of them held by their friend Juggernaut. Look at that. We'll be seeing Juggernaut later tonight, of course. But look at that. Making his way down to the ring, Zayn Crook seems to have gotten a new lease on life recently. I would have called Zayn Crook the weak link of the Gauntlet in the past, but it seems now that the trio are more united than ever. And you can see the Trios belt, it's one of the 2 multi-brand belts on the VGIW channel. The first ever one was the Hardcore Championship, and the Trios belt has a similar thing where if you have that belt, it can be defended on VGIW and on GHK. You get double the paychecks, double the opportunities. The Hardcore title has on many occasions proven itself to be a gateway for VGIW wrestlers to become GHK World Champion, and you got to think the likes of Zayn Crook, Sid Onslaught, and Juggernaut are eyeing up opportunities. In fact, Juggernaut, a GHK wrestler, thanks to the Trios belts, got an opportunity against Brutus Armstrong for the VGIW Men's World Championship. So the Trios belt is already starting to shape up to be an opportunity giver for wrestlers to claim top prizes on the channel. Anyway, we're awaiting the other wrestlers in this triple threat tornado tag team match. Oh, here we go. Here come the next opponents of the match. Oh, and I see now. So we got our reps for VGIW, them being Sid Onslaught and Zayn Crook. And then we got the OCW Syndicate Champions, Adrian, Baldwyn, and Rottweiler of the Anarchists. Very exciting to see right here. Oh, man. Adrian, Baldwyn, debuted on VGIW. Rottweiler, I think was either VGIW or OCW. Primarily gotten his success in GHK though, but they are the OCW Syndicate Champions, representing the top of the line right now in OCW's tag scene and repping OCW tonight. And I gotta tell you, they may be the favourites for me. The Adrian, Baldwyn, and Rottweiler, they have proven themselves to be quite consistent in terms of like tag team wrestling. And look at this, they are not taking this seriously at all. I think there is a lot of swagger and confidence about them here tonight. And you'd think you'd think that they would take it more seriously if they're going to be fighting the likes of Sid Onslaught and Zayn Crook, but clearly they think that they've got this in the bag. Oh, the crowd, they're already salivating, but we got one more team to enter into this one. And I am curious to see how this is going to end up. Alright, now we're waiting for the final team here. The crowd waiting with bated breath. Alright, we're still waiting. And here we go. Here comes. Oh, this is going to get nasty here. The new VGIW World Tag Team Champions. Oh my goodness, I forgot that these two recently won it. Here comes. For here tonight, they were already booked as repping GHK, but they've actually recently moved. It's Caligar and the Lumberjack. Oh my goodness. Well, this match just got a hell of a lot more interesting. Oh man. You can see there Caligar egging on the Lumberjack. This is a deadly dangerous combo right here. Oh no. Oh! The flames of hell are burning bright here tonight. The Monarch of Darkness may have been dealt with, but the Dark Forces are clearly still they're clearly casting a shadow over this event. And now here we go. And you can already sense the eeriness that that Caligar and Lumberjack are casting over the match. Oh, taking down Zayn Crook. And now in a triple threat tornado tag team match. Oh, look at Caligar there taking down Adrian, Baldwyn. Anything can happen. You need eyes in the back of your head in a situation like this. Sid Onslaught lifting up the Lumberjack. And look at this, hoisting him up in the air, but the Lumberjack escaping. And now Caligar getting to punish him. Everyone right now is being laid to waste by these two. Oh, look at this, Caligar trying to win this one early. But no dice there. And there's that clubbing blow. Adrian with the moonsault. That springboard moonsault. But there's the strength of Sid Onslaught. Slamming down Adrian and driving down into the leg. Oh, Kalagar with a kendo stick. And oh, nice work there by Zayn Crook to reverse things here. Look at this. Headbutt. Grabbing a hold of Kalagar's leg now. Driving into the side of the leg. Nasty stuff right here. Oh, gosh. There's no DQ right now. Look at that nice reversal by Rottweiler, by the way. And oh, look at this. Snap suplex. But Lumberjack is right back up. Big front slam right there. Oh, big takedown. Oh, look at this again. Oh, good lord. And it looks like the Anarchists are now taking control of this here. Oh, raking at the face of the Lumberjack. Impaler DDT on the outside. And Sid Onslaught is unconscious right now. That clearly did a number. Zayn Crook, meanwhile, on the inside, staying confident. We might need to check on Sid. He has not moved at all after that. Oh, there we go. Thankfully recovered. I'll just say Sid is tough, so that clearly had landed with a huge bit of force. Oh, God. I believe that's the one bit of the floor that's unprotected, so Sid has just been dropped face first onto the concrete. They're really pushing the integrity of Sid Onslaught's skull to the test. And look at that, another, oh, nice try there, but no dice. Oh, backbreaker. And look at that drop kick. Kalagar there with a jab to the face on Zayn Crook. And a DDT! Standing shooting star press. And now look at this. Kick to the midsection. And a DDT from Kalagar. Oh, big chops there, big strikes. Clubbing blow there. Oh, now DDT! Reverse DDT! But wait a minute, look at that. Oh, nice fighting back by Adrian. Oh, but caught with a chair shot. Oh no, face first into the barricade. Oh no, DDT! Back into the ring now. Oh no. Big discus punch. And now Irish whip into the ring post. Oh, Irish whip into the corner there, into the corner of the barricade there. Kalagar fighting back though. This is clearly a tough one. There is no sign yet of any of these wrestlers slowing down, of giving up. They are putting their all into this one. Oh, taking the leg out. Great work there by Adrian Baldwyn. Now bringing Kalagar to his feet here. Look at this. An Impaler DDT on the outside yet again. That move is clearly devastating. The amount of damage it seems to be doing. Oh, look at this. Adrian now going after Sid once again. And Rottweiler being sent face first to the side of the ring by Lumberjack. Adrian going over to help. Look at that. Nice hip toss there. And now, oh, God. Well, that was a swing and a miss there. Wait a minute, look at this. Wow! And then sending Zayn Crook into the ring post. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Rottweiler and Adrian with their finishers. That is incredible right there. Oh, and now to Kalagar. Hitting his finish on Kalagar. But Sid Onslaught's in the ring, breaking it up. Oh my goodness. This match has already made it clear that it is going to be a hell of a clash. Oh no, now look at this. Sid Onslaught looking to finish off Kalagar. But Kalagar fights back. And look at that. My God! Double team! A springboard dropkick followed by that rolling thunder code breaker. Holy cow! Zayn Crook on the top rope. No, what is he doing? Oh! Getting involved there. And now look at this headbutt to Lumberjack. But Adrian Baldwyn grabs Zayn Crook from behind. Oh God, Rottweiler now on the top rope. But changes his mind. Oh, and there's a knee trembler. Could have knocked out Adrian, but either way, broken up by Rottweiler. And now going for a pin, but Rottweiler breaks up that pin as well. Remember, they don't want to see this match go anywhere ways but the Anarchists. What a discus clothesline. Turning Rottweiler inside. What a spear! Damn near dissecting Sid. And Zayn and Sid barely stopping that. Oh, there's that knee strike. Oh no, look at this. Look at this. Oh no. Oh, is that the Rings of Saturn? Well, it's broken up. We could have seen a tap out right there. Oh man. There's that discus clothesline again. And now. Oh my goodness. Everyone getting back into the ring here. Oh. Zayn Crook looking to finish this. Look at the height he got on Rottweiler. But Adrian, look at this, going for a pin. Broken up. Oh my word. Oh, there's another spear. Adrian, you know, what he lacks in mass, he makes up for in momentum with that spear. Goes so damn fast, and it goes from 0 to 100. Like, I've never seen someone who can just pull a spear out of nowhere quite like that. But Adrian manages to do it, meaning that there's no time to react. And the fact that he goes so fast, like I said, it makes up for the lack of mass. Poison Rana! Oh my word. Oh, nice work there. And springboard moonsault from the top. Again, that incredible ability of Adrian to just pull that momentum out of nowhere. Ground a kendo stick now. And I think Lumberjack just got busted open. Oh, into the ring post. And now Adrian thrown back into the ring. Oh my word. Oh my God, did you see that thrown chair there? Caught the ring post. I think it left a dent on the ring post by the force of it. Good thing it hit that and not another person. All right. Lumberjack pacing around. Meanwhile, Rottweiler sending Zayn. Oh, that, look at the cut. It's cut him open. Onto that now dented ring post. Oh, man. And I think it's Zayn who did the busting. Oh, the denting anyway. Oh, man. Lumberjack got low blowed. But look at Lumberjack still standing there. Even seemingly unfazed by the low blow. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, look. Whoa! Caligar took the wrong person out. Oh, my goodness. You can tell Caligar messed up on that one. And now, look at this. Sid Onslaught looking to try and go big here. Oh, look at the swing on that kendo stick. Oh, the Adrian Baldwyn spear again. Irish whip, sending Sid Onslaught into the corner now. Oh, here we go. Caligar being grabbed with that snapmare. And now Rottweiler pacing around. Big chops. What a combo here. Good work right there. And now, look at this calling. To try and... Oh, that was something new. Unfortunately, Sid Onslaught's not going to let it happen. Irish whip into the corner. Big knee strike there. Now stomping away. And, oh, both fists into the face. 1, 2, 3. Well, there you have it. The winners of this match are the Gauntlet. Congratulations right there. What a hard-fought victory by the Gauntlet there. Honestly, a hard-fought match by everyone, but man, oh man, that was impressive. It's nice to finally see in colour again, by the way. Oh man, this match has been a long time coming, but it's time. The Beasts of Bedlam, or what remains of them, coming down to the ring. The original Beast of Bedlam, Madball. The newest Beast of Bedlam, Teddy Grizzly Jones. They're looking for revenge. They're looking to, looking to show that they can survive even without the War Beast Mammoth who betrayed them. This is a huge thing right here tonight. This means everything for these two right here. They need to prove that they can stand the test of time, even in these dire circumstances. And here they are, the GHK World Champion, the All-CW World Champion, Monster, Mammoth. They're here, and they are ready to dominate, ready to destroy. Let me tell you, I am worried, quite simply here, because this can only go poorly. Oh man, I am worried for Teddy Jones and Madball, because they're up against some absolutely... They're up against two of the most successful giants that we've ever seen on the channel. Like, lore-wise, sure, Herman's had a long and fruitful career, but if we're talking about, like, what we've shown on the channel, the War Beast Mammoth and the Monster, they are two of the most successful giants to ever step foot in that ring. And you can see right here, Mammoth and the Monster, they clearly are not worried at all. As far as I'm concerned, this is going to be a cakewalk. And honestly, I do think that they have this match. I think Madball and Teddy Jones are great, but they are up against two of the best. Here we go now. And the match begins. Oh, here we go, locking horns here. Monster gets the better in the early goings here with that neck breaker. Oh, big shots there. And then Madball returning fire with the headbutt. And now lifting up the Monster, but the Monster there managing to get free with that reversal. And now Madball back on his feet here. Nasty stuff here. And you can see right here now. Oh, jab to the midsection. Grabbing hold of Madball. And now going for a side slam. Driving down Madball. Right now, this is not looking good. This is a complete steamrolling. And now the War Beast. Slamming down the arm. Oh, this is not looking good. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Madball right now is getting absolutely demolished by the War Beast. And there's a tag right there. We recently saw Madball take on the War Beast for the All-CW Championship. Oh, quick thing there from the veteran. Madball fell short, but now we're in a completely different environment. Madball and Mammoth were the first ever VGIW Tag Team Champions. This is a very different environment here. These two were one of the founding forces of VGIW's Tag Team division. That's part of why this is such a big deal. This has been a tag team that's been going for near on 7 years. And now, 7 years of camaraderie, of partnership, of brothership has been dismantled. And now Madball being brought back to his feet. Oh, and there's that enziguri. This is the thing that makes Monster so dangerous, so agile, so athletic for someone of his size. Oh, and there's Teddy Jones. Teddy's going to be the heaviest one in this match at 600 pounds. Not had a chance to get into the match yet, though. Monster and Mammoth are doing a good job at isolating Madball. And there's a chance Madball may not even get a chance to make that tag. Look at this! Driving down Madball. And going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh my god. Madball taken out like that. And you can see now Teddy Jones running in here. Look at that. Couldn't take Teddy Jones off his feet. Teddy having to go, now has to fight doubly hard here because it has become 2-on-1. And you see Teddy Jones right now pacing around. £600, Teddy Jones, the heaviest person in this match. Look at that. He is a big, big man. And he is going to overwhelm he's going to try to overwhelm these two world champions. Keep in mind, just a few short years ago, Teddy Jones was making his impact, becoming Canadian champion. He's since become, I believe, a tag champion and a trios champion, but he's never gone beyond the Canadian championship. He's clearly shown a lot of potential, but this is easily the biggest task Teddy Jones has had to date. As Madball is forced to go backstage after being eliminated, Teddy Jones now has to take on both Monster and Mammoth all by himself. And look at this, taking Monster into the corner. Oh, and he's wasting no time here. Look at this! Going to try and flatten the GHK World Champion with a banzai drop, driving down. 1, 2, but there's a kick out. Oh man, you can see Monster spluttering and wheezing. Look at Teddy Jones. He may not have gotten that elimination, but look at him running wild right now. The Beasts of Bedlam are not going to go down without a fight. Madball put up a hell of a fight during the RCW invasion against the War Beast, and you can see now Teddy Jones, while Madball was unable to replicate that tonight, Teddy Jones is trying to pick up the slack and show what the Beasts of Bedlam have got. The Monster being grabbed now, Irish whip, and now running across here. Oh lordy. Oh, with that falling headbutt. And now once again looking at the War Beast. As he gets back into the ring, we may see the Monster get eliminated by Can out here. Count of 7. The referee's warning the Monster. Count of 8. Count of 8. Will the Monster be able to get back in on time? 9. Count of 9. Back in. Back in. That was very close. Oh, now look at this. Big strike there. And again. Oh, face first. Oh, that enziguri. Oh no, here we go. The Monster. Look, oh my god! How in the world? 600 pounds on the shoulders of the Monster. But the Monster flung with an arm drag. That is incredible. Holy, oh my goodness. There you see Teddy Jones. Oh, whoa, hold on a moment here. Look at this. Oh, right on the back of the head. head. It's got to be over. 1, 2. The monster kicks out. Is there anything Teddy Jones can do here? Oh god, the monster fighting back once again. A multi-time GHK World Champion. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now, look at this, going for the leg here of Teddy Jones. And now, oh, look at that, the jab to the midsection. Oh, God. Well, that is ridiculous. Going for a big boot there. And now grabbing a hold of the monster here, taking the monster into the corner. Busting the monster open. Look at that jab right there. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Banzai drop! Can Teddy Jones somehow, some way, put the monster away? No! You've got to be kidding! Teddy Jones, though, refuses to give up. Oh no. The War Beast getting in closer, trying to intimidate. But look at this! Oh my God! From the top. 2. Teddy's done it. He took out the monster. And oh, a lariat to the War Beast. And Mammoth has been rung. Oh my God. Look at this. Mammoth trying to fight back now against Teddy Jones. But Teddy has already double won. He's even the score. Taking Mammoth into the corner. Is there some way that Teddy can do this for the Beasts of Bedlam? Oh my God. Oh my God. Going for the banzai drop. There's no way. Is he gonna do it? 600 pounds. Is he gonna get revenge for the Beasts of Bedlam? For Mammoth's betrayal? 1, 2, no, 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 a 2 count. Even after all of this, a 2 count. I dread to think what it is gonna take. Oh my God, there, catching Teddy Jones there, Irish whip, big boot. And you can tell Teddy's beginning to get worn out now. Getting knocked off his feet from that big boot. Oh no, well, you're going to cool off. And you get sent to the Ice Age. Oh my God, the ground shook beneath my feet. Don't let this be the end. 2, 3. Oh my word. Well, the match got closer than expected. But in the end, the Beasts of Bedlam did not get the justice, the revenge that they sorely hoped to achieve here. The Monster and the War Beast are on top in this one. Oh man. Canonically, this takes place in August and you'll be seeing them next month at the Across the Pond event. It's Shockwave Sports. Which, by the way, I know this is uploaded in September, but it's canonically meant to be like end of July. We're so far behind right now. Sorry about this, guys. I've been extremely busy real life. Anyway, it's time for the next match now. And coming down to the ring is the Canadian Women's Champion, Janie Chainsaw Lopez. And this, Janie has been in the business, in the law for a very long time now, wrestling in terrific Texas wrestling, but has had a rather low-key career up until this point. Even if this is her last run, she is going out on a pretty high note. She's been winning some big name belts. I believe even won the VGIW Women's World Championship at one point. Point is, Janie Lopez has quickly shown that even if you're on your final run, you can pull out some major victories and shockers. We're even seeing in the likes of other feds like the WWE with John Cena winning the 17th world title reign. Anyway, there's other great wrestlers here. You're going to be seeing wrestlers from all across the VGIW channel and OCW. Now here comes Kitsune Kingdom's Women's World Champion,
Natalie Reid. I remember when Natalie Reid was on the VGIW brand, and Natalie Reid was one of the, if not the fastest rising rookie to ever appear on the channel. You know, starting off from square one as a rookie and immediately rising up the ranks to becoming VGIW World Champion. Not just that, but ending the reign of terror of Sophia Muller. Natalie Reid now on the Kitsune Kingdom show, which is another show on the VGIW channel, where once again Natalie Reid from 0 to 100 quickly took over to become Kitsune Kingdom Women's World Champion. She's boisterous, she's powerful, she knows how to dominate through sheer brute force. She's not tearing apart her opponents on a technical level, she is just overpowering. She's damn good at it. Anyway, we await the next opponent now in this matchup. And I have no doubt in my mind this is going to be a big one right here. There's so many incredible wrestlers on the VGIW channel for you to watch, which is why you should subscribe. And coming down to the ring, representing OCW's women's division, is actually one of our own here. It's Alexia Holt here. Although Alexia Holt seems to have gotten her first big break, she hasn't had as much recognition here on the VGIW channel, admittedly. But OCW, one thing to note is because they are such close collaborators to the channel, there have been times when they've been able to show a shine on wrestlers before we can. And Alexia Holt is one of those people winning the OCW Vindicators Championship. Genuinely impressive stuff if you ask me. Well, now you can see Alexia Holt here, ready, looking around. Clearly Alexia Holt is excited for this one. And now we await the next opponent in this match. And there we are, representing terrific Texas wrestling. It's the last ever TTW Ladies Champion, Ms. Joyce Monroe. And look at that as well, got the VGIW United Team Championship as well with her. Honestly, genuinely an incredible wrestler. Someone who I think deserves a lot of credit. She's just an all-round brilliant athlete. And you can see there, holding both titles aloft, Ms. Joyce Monroe is a bona fide legend. Possibly the most decorated wrestler to be competing here in Law. And look at that. Looking around, we have got a nice eclectic group of wrestlers in this one. And now, we actually have some good news, by the way, when it comes to OCW. Here comes the Queen, Sam Garrett, the other half of the United Team Champions, by the way. We've got some good news, by the way. OCW, is actually expanding its own women's division. So while Alexia Holt is representing it this year, it could be very well that next year the OCW Vindicators Championship is represented by a homegrown OCW wrestler. There's been a few that you will have seen over the years, the likes of Kelly Baxter, of Malice, recently of the likes of Pepper Grimm. But we're starting to see more come from OCW, so it could be next year the OCW Vindicators Championship is represented by a bona fide homegrown talent there. It's been great to see, I'm not saying the VGIW was the first one to do it, but I love seeing this is an out of character thing. I like seeing when I did the women's division thing, at the beginning, it was basically me doing the entire women's brand on this channel by myself with just Kelly Baxter and Malice from my good friend Orc, and to see that and how with time my close friends OCW with Orc is now growing his own women's division. Shock Sports have gone on to grow their own women's division as well. Genuinely, it's really great to see. I think women's wrestling sorely is underrated, even now. Anyway, here comes the global champion, Bessie Constantine. Man, oh man, Bessie Constantine, part of the Constantine clan, has you know, has got the makings of someone who could go really far. But of course, part of the matriarchy faction, which has been using the numbers game against many of their opponents, which has definitely helped to swing things in their favour quite a bit. But we're not done yet. We're still waiting for yet another opponent in this matchup. I believe we got two or three more to go. Oh, here comes the VGIW Wild Card Champion, the equivalent of the Women's Hardcore Championship. It's Jade Stone. And let me tell you, even though that may be the equivalent of a hardcore title, Jade Stone doesn't need weapons because her whole body is a weapon. Her fists crash with such brutal ferocity. It is ridiculous. Like, genuinely one of the most built wrestlers I have ever seen. Jade Stone can wipe the floor with almost anyone. And oh, I am dreading anyone who has to get in the ring with Jade here. But that's not all. Of course, this is our big women's match, so we got some more people coming in. Of course, it has to be this person. Coming down to the ring, the VGIW Women's World Champion, Gertrude Hagen. Gertrude Hagen. I remember when she debuted back in the day under as Denise Hagen, had a name change, coming back as Gertrude Hagen, and what started off as a rather unimpressive run back in 2K19 where she was ostensibly just copying her brother Daniel Hagen. She's come back with her own look, with her own style, and she's absolutely been wiping the floor with the women's division right now. Obviously helped by the fact that she's got the matriarchy by her side. But Gertrude has made it clear that she can absolutely, on a physical level, stand toe-to-toe with almost anyone and everyone. And holding the top prize on the channel. Like, we're talking about some of the biggest titles, like, around that have featured on this channel. It's the OCW Vindicator Championship, which is the top title for OCW. There's the terrific Texas Wrestling Ladies Championship, which may be defunct, but still a big, big deal. The Kitsune Kingdom and VGIW Women's World titles as well. Now next year we're hoping to add Shockwave Sports to the crossover. So could be we'll see some of the great women's wrestlers of TTW in the near future. Oh, look at this. Going for a submission hold here, but a nice escape. Oh, Snake Eyes to Gertrude Hagen. Looks like it's everyone for themselves in this match. Electra Holt trying to deal with Natalie Reid in the corner. And now Jade Stone. Oh, look at this. Bessie Constantine fending off several people. But Janie Lopez not going to go down that easy. It's a little bit of a skirmish right now. What with so many wrestlers around the ring. But now as they start to spill out, this should alleviate things somewhat. Belly to belly here. Are we about to see the OCW Vindicators champion get taken out? No. What a clothesline though from Bessie Constantine, and a shoulder thrust in return. Jade Stone rushing off the damage. And now look at this, going for a headlock there and a jab to the skull. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice work there. Now look at this, Natalie Reid. Going for Snake Eyes. Oh man, what a double-handed choke slam. Oh man, look at this beatdown here. And now going for the pin here. One! Only a 1 count. Oh, now look at this. This is a huge beatdown right here. Look at that. Kendo 6 being whipped into Ms. Joyce Moreau and now to Lecture Holt. Oh, Bessie Constantine. Look at this. Whoa, with brute strength, the Beal toss to Natalie Reid. It's hard to figure out which person is going to crumble first here in this one. Natalie Reid's looking for a weapon, grabbing a steel chair. Jade Stone there. Barely missed that jumping clothesline. Natalie Reid with the steel chair to the skull of Bessie Constantine. And Natalie Reid sent into the side of the ring by Jade Stone. Oh, no. No, I've seen this before from Jade. Oh, God. Sheer physical domination. You know, we've been wanting to do this crossover event for a long while. And I would have, if it had happened back when I first wanted to do it, Sophia Muller would have probably been half this match on her own with the way she was dominating. It just ended up being one of those things that I kept putting on the shelf. But I've been wanting to do it for a couple of years now. 1. Oh, there's the kick out. Janie Lopez chucking off the Queen. But look at that, Sam Garrett. Maybe a legend herself, but still got some great acrobatic ability here to be able to do a standing moonsault like that. But Janie Lopez, look at that. Great work there. Oh! Of course, Janie Lopez wouldn't have been able to wrestle Sam Garrett and Miss Joyce Monroe back in the day, given that was before the transition, but still, to have 3 terrific Texas Wrestling legends in this one, it's more terrific Texas Wrestling representation than was in the match that was supposed to be about terrific Texas Wrestling. Think about that. I mean, of course, I understand Blue Thunder were at ringside, but as they're ostensibly, Arntate is retired and Blue Thunder is retiring. Oh, what a big boot! Then, of course, there was, they weren't wrestling, so it was just David Hagen, which I guess makes sense. As these wrestlers are getting older, they're not going to be looking to keep on fighting. They're not looking to. Oh, look at that! Nice work there. Nice work with the dodge there by Miss Joyce Monroe. The time we have with these legends is growing shorter. Keep in mind, this channel's been going on for nearly 7 years now. These legends ain't getting younger. Oh, now look at this. Oh, there's going to come a time where there will be no original terrific Texas Wrestling wrestlers on the roster. There's going to come a point, I don't know when, because people like with Joyce Monroe don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. But we know even the likes of Mr. X are planning on making this a last run. Oh man, look at that. Oh, big jab there. And now, Bessie Constantine there fighting off Sam Garrett. Oh, Jade Stone here, look at this. Right in the face, toppling Alexia Holt. Alexia Holt rolls to the outside to recover. But look at that. Oh my God, Gertrude Hagen. No mercy from the VGIW Women's World Champ. And now Natalie Reid trying to deal with Janie Lopez right now. Look at that double axe handle. This is incredible. A great showcase of some of the great women's wrestlers on the channel right now. Oh man. Irish whip against the ropes. And a right under the steel chair with that huge slam. And now grabbing Jade Stone. Oh no, there's no way. Oh my goodness. I think the wildcard chains will be about to go bye-bye. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. First out is the VGIW wildcard champion eliminated by the Kitsune Kingdom's Women's World Champion. DDT there by Ms. Joyce Monroe. And now grabbing that steel chair, swinging it down repeatedly there. JD Lopez, meanwhile, in a great clash with Gertrude Hagen. Oh, it looks like Bessie Constantine looking to join the fight. Oh, Alexia Holt driven face first there. And now, look at this, Bessie parading around and driving Gertrude Hagen face first into the side of the ring. Oh, look at those chops there to Natalie Reid. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a wind-up punch there. Only one person eliminated so far in this match, but as the damage begins to build, the eliminations will probably start coming more rapidly. Oh, look at that! Wow! And that shows the great strength of Bessie Constantine. Not only went for the chunk but was able to throw Gertrude into position for a backbreaker. Alexia Holt there, standing I'd say this is a dangerous position for Ms. Joyce Monroe, because Alexia Holt can do that! My God! There's a reason why Alexia Holt has become, I believe, the first ever All-CW Vindicators champion. Alexia Holt looking to make a splash in All-CW, get to really showcase her abilities in ways that she never got to do in VGIW. And now, be sure to check out All-CW, by the way, close collaborators of the channel. Oh God! The Orc is part of the reason which helped me to make the channel in the first place. It's something I wanted to do, the behind the scenes stuff, right? I've been wanting to make a channel like VGIW for years and years, right? But I never got around to doing it. My good friend Sam, who was the original GHK commentator and creators of wrestlers like Hank and Keller and Alan Bannon and the like, would go on to like convince me to finally go through with it, and it was thanks to him, my good friend the Orc, my other good friend the Orc, and the fact that I can make 500 wrestlers without burning out somehow. I don't think it'll shock you to know that I'm pretty sure every single wrestler in this is one of my own. I can go, like, thanks to all that combined, it's why the VGIW channel exists and has been going on for nearly 7 years. Like, the fact that this channel will almost undoubtedly end up celebrating 10 years is pretty crazy. Oh my God, there's no way. Surely not. There's got to be limits. No! That was ridiculous. Bessie Constantine isn't moving. Meanwhile, Sam Garrett... Oh, no dice. The Canadian Women's Champion Janie Lopez kicks out. Good Lord. That was incredible. Oh my God. Whoa, no way. Oh my goodness. Did Alexia just lose to veteran experience? No, staying in this. But Sam Garrett right now is on a roll. Showcasing some excellent ability at the moment. Oh, but here comes Gertrude with that German suplex, completely folding Sam Garrett. Oh, well, whoa, things are getting clustered right now as Joyce Monroe tried to hit a big move. They're trying to hit one of the finishers. No dice, though. Things have gone too cluttered again. And that might be the ladies' champion's downfall in this one. Into the corner now. Oh, man. And you can see Sam Garrett and Bessie Constantine both struggling at the moment. Oh, wow. Huge shots right now. And going for a big chuck across the ring. And now turning her attention to Bessie Constantine. Oh, look at that. It's on the outside of the ring, so I won't eliminate. But can she get the VGIW Women's World Champ to tap? No. Oh, my goodness. Oh, escaping there. Gertrude Hagen didn't even stay in the hold for long. That was crazy. Nice work there by Sam Garrett, by the way, the Queen. Standing strong. What a leg drop to the back of the head. Can the Kitsune King, the World Champ, take out the VGIW World Champ? Irish whip into the corner now. And look at that. Incredible work. Oh my Lord. Look at that from Alexia Holt, by the way. That is incredible. And now... Oh no. Whoa! Steel chair shot! Meanwhile, look at this! Natalie Reid! Spear but dodged! Holy... Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me! How did Gertrude Hagen dodge the spear? Oh my goodness, and look at this now. Oh, into the Lion Tamer. Trying to make the Kitsune Kingdom champion tap. No! No! Natalie Reid refused to give up. Gertrude Hagen changing course here. What is her next plan? The respective world champs are all still here. Ms. Joyce Monroe, Gertrude Hagen, Alexia Holt, and Natalie Reid are all still in this one. So far, only one elimination, that being of Jade Stone, the wildcard champion. Oh my God. Wow, they really tried to go full force with that one. No luck there. Power slam by Natalie Reid. And you can see right now this is proving to be a hell of a clash right now. Nice work there. Good Lord. Oh, now hang on. Look at this side slam. But a reversal. A reversal. And now, oh, the reversal of the Irish whip back into the ring. And now grabbing a hold of Gertrude Hagen. Face first into the corner. And Bessie Constantine, I think she's getting sick and tired of this. What a throw there through the steel chair at the ropes, by the way. I think Bessie's getting sick of this. Oh, look at this. Into the corner is Gertrude Hagen, about to take out the Kitsune Kingdom Women's Champion. Oh my goodness, face first there. And now bringing Natalie Reid. Oh, what an uppercut there. And now, oh God. You can see everyone is exhausted at this point. It can't take much more at this point for there to be an elimination. I mean, the only thing that's keeping these wrestlers going at this point is the fact that they're staying on the outside, where they're going to be generally able to survive. Oh, did you see that? Sam Garrett was going to try to climb the ropes. And look at that. Did you see JD there? Completely brushing off the clip from the chair shot. Oh, now hang on. There we go. That's sit out last ride. 2, 3, and the first of the TTW legends has been eliminated. The Queen has been taken from the throne. And now in comes Janie Chainsaw Lopez. Holy cow, did you see the height of the steel steps? Didn't get anywhere. That's still incredible. Oh, no, look at this. Oh my God, a fireball to Gertrude Hagen. Bessie going to her Constantine route. Meanwhile, we're seeing some old school from Janie Lopez. 1, 2, 3. The first world champion has fallen. The Kitsune Kingdom Women's World Champion, Natalie Reid, has been defeated. Oh my goodness. And this is what I was suspecting would happen. The wrestlers are getting exhausted. The second they are in the ring, they are vulnerable to a swift elimination at this point. Nobody is safe. It doesn't even matter if you are a world champion at this point. Everyone is so beaten up that it is not going to take much for one of them to get eliminated. Gertrude Hagen making her way over to the outside now to join everyone in the brawl here. There's no way that these guys, there's no way that they can survive much more of this. Surely these wrestlers are going to break. It's only a matter of time. And look at this. Gertrude Hagen brought back in the ring by Bessie Constantine. And in comes the lecture hold as well. In comes Janie Lopez. Everyone's pouring back into the ring. Bessie Constantine lifting up Gertrude Hagen. Oh my word. Whoa, good dodge of the super kick there. And is this going to be the end? Could Bessie Constantine, Bessie could take out 2 world champions right here. Oh, into the corner now. Look at this, big scoop slam. Driving down Alexia Holt. Alexia Holt wisely rolling out of the ring. Look at that lariat there by Gertrude Hagen, going swiftly for the pin. But look at this, submission hold. Oh, but there's the kick out. And Janie Lopez, could she tap? Could she tap? No. How in the world is there still no elimination yet here? Oh my goodness, I'd have expected another one by now. That was prime for a double elimination. But no. Oh my God. How much more can these lot endure? Oh, now look at that. Oh, the steel chair! And that one caught Janie Lopez perfectly. As Joyce Monroe, the oldest of the 8 women here tonight. Probably the oldest person performing tonight is getting, quite frankly, exhausted. Oh, look at that standing shooting star. Alexia Holt, how does she still have the stamina to keep going with these moves after everything that's happened in this match? The cardio is impressive, but you gotta think, like, this is that there's a breaking point that's being reached here. Oh no. Face first into the steel chair. Oh, and look at that chop there. Oh my god. Pure physical and mental domination when you do something like that. Of course, Gertrude Hagen and Bessie Constantine are second generation wrestlers. Bessie Constantine, adopted by her father, the legendary Hubert Constantine, a former GHK and terrific Texas Wrestling champion. Point is, someone who's got a long storied career. Gertrude Hagen, of course, the daughter of spectacular David Hagen, a person who has had great success in terrific Texas Wrestling, in Kitsune Kingdom, and yes, even in VGIW. And now look at this, Gertrude Hagen looking to try and topple the lady of professional wrestling. Oh, but in comes Alexia Holt, the OCW champion. Oh my goodness, is the OCW Vindicators champion about to take out? No, the VGIW Women's World Champion has just gone out of it. But wait a minute. Oh, Janie Lopez. Oh my goodness, everyone's back in the ring now. Alexia Holt was about to take out Ms. Joyce Monroe, but Janie Lopez got involved here. There's that suplex. And now Ms. Joyce Monroe actually rolling out of the ring. So is Alexia Holt. Here we go, grappling here. Oh, slapping the taste out of Janie Lopez's mouth. Holy cow. Oh, into the barricade. And here we go, pinning Janie Lopez. 1, 2, 3. And there the rep for Canadian Destroy Promotions, one of the shows on the VGIW champion, has been eliminated. There goes the Canadian Women's Champion. And oh, is this the end for the VGIW Women's World Champion? No! Alexia Holt breaks it up! What? Oh, and Bessie's not happy with that. Oh, in comes Joyce Monroe now. Oh! Oh my god! No way. No way. We're down to 3 World Champions! The VGIW Women's World Champion. The terrific Texas Wrestling Ladies Champion, the last one ever. Ms. Joyce Monroe, and OCW's Vindicated Champion, Alexia Holt. This couldn't be a greater representation. Ow! Oh my god! Gertrude's been eliminated. I knew everyone was up for could have been. I knew it could happen, but I'm still shocked. And now Alexia Holt, thus representing OCW, taking on Ms. Joyce Monroe, representing TTW. Look at that there. Ms. Joyce Monroe may be a decades-long veteran in the business, but be damn sure she is. You can be damn sure she is not going to go down that easily, if at all. This could be another big win for the legend to showcase why she is a legend. You can see Bessie Constantine making her way backstage now after being eliminated from this match. Most of the face paint on Alexia Holt has faded away. I've never seen her like this before. Seriously, I don't think I've ever seen her without face paint. And Ms. Joyce Monroe, you can see she is exhausted. She is panting, but she is still trying to maintain that enough energy to keep the fight going. But look at this. Oh my god. Doesn't have the energy for a 6 fence. It's going to go old school to the legend with a pile driver. Wait, no, she's not done. Holy cow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. She really wants to do OCW proud with this one. The Orc has to be watching on with pride at this one. Oh, right to the back. No, I thought she didn't have the energy. There's no way. Holy cow, a double rotation moonsault after all of that. Oh my god. OCW standing tall with a lecture halt. Oh my god. Wow. And that's all I can say about that previous match. Oh my goodness. Well, we're moving on to the next match now. And I'm genuinely a little bit flawed right at the moment. But here comes Gabriel Walker. Now, whoa, hold on. Okay, so right now coming into the ring is Gabriel Walker, representing Canadian Straw Promotions with the Canadian Men's Championship. Another wrestler who got another lease on life thanks to OCW and Canadian Straw Promotions. Oh my goodness! No way. So I'm being given a feed of what's going on backstage, and right now, right there is Hardcore Hank's half-brother, Kitsune Kingdom's Tsunami Frank, who is being attacked by Keller. Earlier tonight we saw Keller put the Reaper into a coffin, and now it seems Keller, hell-bent on destroying everything Hank loves, is going after Tsunami Frank. Oh my goodness. Tsunami Frank, though, a former Kitsune Kingdom World Champion, is not going to go down that easily, but clearly this is getting serious. Gabriel Walker, by the way, getting ready for this match, and he has come leaps and bounds. Started off on the VGIW brand, where he was a rookie. His career seemed to not be going anywhere, so he was moved to being a trainer on the training center because his knowledge was clearly vast, but just it wasn't seen that he had the potential to go very far. He rejected that, and so did the Orc, who saw great potential for him in OCW, and that's what helped catapult him from being a trainer at the training center to going to Canadian Destroy Promotions and becoming a multi-time Canadian Men's Champion. He also wrestles in OCW. Oh man, look at this. Oh my goodness. Well, here coming down to the ring now is the GHK Z Division Champion, Dennis Rogue. I can't believe this. Look at this. Tsunami Frank. In Kitsune Kingdom, Tsunami Frank is like one of the big beasts of Kitsune Kingdom. And yet, oh my god, no, not a knee. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, security is right now being kept extraordinarily thin at the moment. They have to keep an eye on this match with so many high-profile wrestlers, you know, to keep the fans at bay and deal with an incident like this. Oh my word. Wait, no, not the knee again. Surely not. Oh my god, Keller, you sick fuck. What is wrong with you? Looks like representing OCW this time. Oh god, a steel chair. Not that came out wrong. The steel chair is not representing OCW, but with the OCW Mayhem Championship is Rebellion. Oh my word. This match is getting, like, this match hasn't, man, oh my god. Oh no. What is Keller doing, taking Tsunami Frank up there? Rebellion, someone who has had great success here on the VGIW channel, being one of the most dangerous forces, has put people on the shelf multiple times over, been a former GHK World Champion, and now with the OCW Mayhem Championship. You can tell that Rebellion is more than ready to go here in this one. Alright, well now we await the next match here. The next opponent in this matchup. So we've got a rep from Canadian Destroy Promotions, a rep from GHK, and we've got a rep from Canadian Strong Promotions, GHK, OCW, and representing VGIW, funnily enough, is a wrestler who originated from OCW but has been around in VGIW since episode 1. It's the Phantom! The Phantom, one of the longest running wrestlers, like, for VGIW since episode 1. This is why I say, like that Orcs Wrestling Live, or now Outrage Combat Wrestling, are the closest collaborators to the channel. Not only did Orc help me with the initial, with finally helping me to spur, like, my creation of the channel, but, of course, with everyone making wrestlers, there are wrestlers that have been around since the beginning from Orc and Outrage Combat Wrestling. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, Keller. Oh, my God. Into the wall again. And the Phantom is the Intercontinental Champion, meaning that if the Phantom can hold that for 6 months, win 6 times, defend it 6 times across 6 months canonically, then... Oh, God! Jesus swept! Then the Phantom can fight for the VGIW Men's World Championship. Oh, my word. No! Good Lord! Security is making their way upstairs, that's what you heard the lift for! Oh, my God. But I think it's a little too late. Well, security is separating them now, but I think the damage has been done. Now, I know that Hank and Frank's relationship has been strained over the past few years, but there clearly is some level of pain that Keller and Hank have been best friends. I'm willing to bet he knew that there was still some level of familial bond that he knew would hurt Hank. Keep in mind that is still Hank's big brother. And he knew what he was doing when he did that. Nice powerbomb here from the Z Division champion, Dennis Rogue from Storm System Worldwide. But I think Keller knew what he was doing there. Taking out Hank's greatest rival, the one that helped make his career in the early days. And now taking out his half-brother. There is some deliberate malice going on here from Keller. And you gotta wonder if Hank is going to stand there and let this happen. Surely this is getting to be too much. You gotta wonder if Frank is going to sit there and let that happen to him. Big strikes there. Gabriel Walker going to the outside to fight Rebellion. Oh, look at that! Big takedown there with a crossface. Great stuff there. Rebellion throwing off Gabriel Walker there. Oh, look at that. Dennis Rogue ran right into that one. Wonderful DDT there. And now, look at this. The Phantom. Oh, trying to take a hold of Dennis Rogue, but Dennis there fighting back. And now Irish Whip reversed. Back into the ring. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, no. Be wary when around Rebellion. Like I said, Rebellion has shortened careers. The likes of Felipe, of Jesse Valance, they lost valuable years to their career. They were... the last time we saw those two was back in 2K18, and they've only just reappeared in 2K24. And their last matches were getting sit-out tombstoned by Rebellion. Rebellion also ostensibly ended the full-time career of Dennis Finch. That's another one we don't talk about too much. Dennis Finch, obviously, we do see him as a trainer at the training center, and he tried to rehab his neck. I know he was looking to try and return full-time. Unfortunately, it looks like it wasn't able to happen. The doctors were not willing to clear it. He's able to still be a trainer at the training center, but the doctors were not willing to let him fight full-time once again. Oh, look at this. Gabriel Walker running around with Dennis Rogue. Oh my god, not the Chimera Plex. Oh my word. Wait a minute, Gabriel Walker though going for the pin. 2. And there goes Dennis Rogue, eliminated from the match. 1, 2. But Phantom kicks out. And Dennis Finch, while he was a veteran, wrestled in the likes of Terrific Texas Wrestling in his latter days, alongside the likes of Dan Decker. Oh, no, 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 Gabriel Walker. Oh, my God. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Like I was saying, the likes of Dennis Finch will never wrestle full-time again, thanks to that. All Dennis Finch can do with his remaining time, in his wrestling career, is help to train the next generation of wrestler. Oh, my God. And now, look at this. Irish whip. Oh, look at that. Kick to the midsection. Gabriel Walker back up once again. And look at this. Gonna try and take out the Phantom with a pedigree. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Now this time it's Canadian Destroyer Promotions versus OCW in this one. And it's funnily enough, oh my God, a GHK wrestler and a VGIW wrestler that got backed by OCW. Oh man, this is the complicated history of a lot of these wrestlers. This is what can happen when you start wrestling for nearly a decade. Like, a lot happens in that time. It's why you try to only mention the recent events of many wrestlers, because if you get too long, it starts to get very complicated. Oh man, Gabriel Walker fighting on behalf of Canadian Destroyer Promotions. Rebellion fighting on behalf of OCW. Gabriel Walker there cranking their head right there. Clearly was able to bounce back from that sit-out tombstone, though he's going to want to make sure he takes care of that neck for the next couple of weeks. Just make sure it doesn't get worse. Oh no, reversal right there. Managed to reverse that front flip DDT. Look at this though. Whoa! Huge punch to the back of the head. Oh! With that springboard donkey punch right there. And now going for the pin here. 1! Only a 1 count though. Only a 1 count. Bringing Rebellion back to his feet yet again. Oh my God. Pedigree. Pedigree! Driving down! Oh, it looks like Gabriel got a little bit taken out there himself. But going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3! And there you have it. Oh my word. Gabriel Walker standing tall, proving that he is one of the hottest talents, not on the VGIW brand, not the VGIW channel, of course, Canadian Destroyer Promotions, but proving that he is better than ever. It's time for the main event now, as we get the world champions in the men's division all together. This is a huge, huge matchup right now. First up, GHK being represented by their first ever world champion, a multi-time world champion, their current world champion. It's the Monster. The Monster, a giant, one of the most agile giants you will ever lay your eyes upon. Someone whose enziguri can take your head clean off. Someone who has proven himself time and time again to be one of the best in that squared circle for GHK, and likely will prove to be a very, very capable person to represent GHK here tonight. Already done pretty well though early tonight. That's a good thing and a bad thing. Means the Monster has got to win, but at the same time, keep in mind the Monster did get pinned earlier tonight as well. So the Monster is not wrestling at 100%. Meaning the Monster, his chances do go down quite drastically compared to everyone else. Alright, here we go now. The next opponent in this match, making his way down to the ring, representing OCW. Another person not at 100%, but someone who with a lot of confidence, representing OCW. It's the Warbeast Mammoth. It's going to be interesting for Monster and Mammoth. They're going to be fighting against each other in this one. But I don't think that's bothering them too much, because either way, they're walking in and out of this. Both world champions, both as some of the most feared wrestlers right now in the business. Another giant who has been dominant here on VGIW. Like I said earlier, one half of the original VGIW Tag Team Champions and has held a good chunk of the titles on the VGIW channel. Well, here we go now. Here comes the next wrestler of the match. Representing Kitsune Kingdom, it's the Nightmare. And you can see the Nightmare here, ready to go in this one. And I gotta tell you, I cannot wait. This should be excellent. The Nightmare, someone who has shown great levels of success wherever he goes. I gotta tell you, I can't wait to see how this one turns out. The Nightmare, a former GHK World Champion, the second GHK World Champion, actually took it from the Monster. Would go on to VGIW, where he would then get oh so close to becoming VGIW Men's World Champion. Didn't get it, but then went to Kitsune Kingdom, where he would become, I think he's now a 2-time Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Champion. Point is, no matter where, this great Chinese wrestler goes, he seems to be adept at winning World Championships. But tonight, representing Kitsune Kingdom, one of the shows on the VGIW channel. Oh, man. Oh, good lord. Oh, this is... Oh, no. I've been hyping up all of these wrestlers, all of these incredible athletes. But I forgot about one wrestler in particular. The undefeated VGIW Men's World Champion, Brutus Armstrong. Over 100 wins over his career. Never been pinned 1, 2, 3 in VGI on the channel. Never been made to tap out on the channel. Never been counted out. Never been disqualified. Brutus Armstrong is undefeated here in VGIW. And currently holds the top prize, which he has held for several months now. I think it's been, I think it has actually now been nearly a year since he's held its belt. So it's already adding up to be one of the longer reigns to date. If memory serves correct, Brutus Armstrong won the title in last year's World League Tournament, where he used his championship briefcase. Now, he could have used it right at the end. That would have been his right. But Brutus Armstrong, to send a message, used it at the very beginning, getting himself into the World League Tournament, where he bulldozed the competition. He has since then gone on to put, to give a prognosis, to essentially put Herman's career on life support. Herman's career is now doing Herman is doing the retirement tour thanks to the hellacious beatdowns that Brutus would enact during those championship matches. Brutus Armstrong has proven himself to be a devastating force. He had a crazy match with Kamau at this year's Hall of Glory. And look at that. The crowd watching on here. There is an aura to the undefeated Brutus Armstrong here. Undeniable by his sheer presence. This is a person who on this channel cannot be beaten. Seemingly cannot be beaten anyway. And I gotta wonder, will that change now that he's surrounded by world champions? Or will it be second verse, same as the first, where he dominates and proves himself once again to be undamn beatable? You can see there Brutus Armstrong standing tall with the top prize, the VGIW Men's World Championship, held by many greats. The Reaper held it in episode 1. Hardcore Hank would go on to win it at the first World League tournament. Wade Danielson won it, I believe, in the second World League tournament. Aaron Storm would win it by cashing in the championship briefcase, the first championship briefcase on the Reaper. Platinum Pete would win it off of Wade Danielson using the second ever championship briefcase at Regal Rampage. This is a title that has had many, many big winners. Herman winning it towards the end of his career made for a huge moment, possibly the last big win that Herman will ever have in his career. That championship is genuinely extremely important to the channel. And there you see the monster, the Warbeast Mammoth, the Nightmare, and Brutus Armstrong, the undefeated. Here we go, the main event. And who will fall first? Look at this, Brutus Armstrong grabbing hold of the monster here. Mammoth getting back into the ring, fighting Nightmare here. Nightmare, look at that. Great stuff here. This is what makes Nightmare so dangerous. While everyone else is going to be like power, Nightmare is going to be using strikes and precise ones at that. The monster's going to have a bit more agility than some of the opponents in this one. But still, this is going to be largely brute force power amongst many of these wrestlers, with Nightmare being the more precise expert in this one. Oh, look at this, parading around with Nightmare here. Oh, there goes Snake Eyes. And now driving Brutus into the corner there. And look at this. Oh, nice strike there, but Mammoth is not deterred. Oh, now look at that, trying to work together, but Nightmare's not going to have it. But Brutus from behind. Brutus attacking from behind there. And now look at this. Oh, that elevated flatliner already. Trying to put Nightmare away, but Nightmare kicks out. Here we go now. Irish whip over the ropes. And now pushing away Nightmare there. Good work by the monster. And look at this gut wrench. Oh, what a takedown. Mammoth with DDT. Oh my god. What a flapjack there. That was an over 7-foot drop. And this is looking to be nasty right here. Look at this going for the pin. One. Only a 1 count. Oh my goodness me. This has been absolutely incredible. Oh, right into the corner. And now, look at this, looking under the ring. For a steel chair. Remember Nightmare and Monster, the last time these two fought would have probably been back in the GHK days when Nightmare dominated the Monster. Times have changed, of course, but both have consistently remained top of their class. Look at those steel chair shots. Great jumping kick there, but Monster stays resolute. Irish whip. It's interesting to me that the Monster's new attire is of a similar blue to the first wrestler to truly topple them in Nightmare. Oh, now look at this. Irish whip into the corner, but Brutus Armstrong grabbing a hold of Nightmare now. Face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, but look at that, Nightmare fighting back here. And look at those swift kicks, but the reversal here. Oh, Brutus with that forearm strike. Oh, and a big DDT. Nightmare rolling out of the ring to try and recover. And the Warbeast now. Whoa, look at that, throwing Brutus and going for the pin. Is the streak over? 1, 2, no. Brutus kicks out. And now, oh, look at this. Monster and Mammoth here fighting here. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Is the Monster about to send Mammoth to the Ice Age? He is! And on a steel chair to boot. 1, 2. Oh, but Mammoth not about to be eliminated with his own move. Still, though, that had to have left a major impact. Oh my god. Inverted power slap and the force on that. I will not be shocked if that's the end. No, the Monster kicks out at 1. And now look at this, Nightmare.
with some stiff strikes right to the back of the head there. Oh! Oh my God! 1, 2, but there's the kick out. God, good Lord. Oh no. Kinshasa! Kinshasa! Pinfall, 1, 2, but a kick out from Mammoth again. Oh my God. No, the reversal this time. No second Kinshasa from Nightmare. And look at that monster right now, flexing here, clearly confident. And now sliding back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Oh my word. And a bit. Oh my God, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Mammoth staying in this. Mammoth representing all CW. Kitsune Kingdom's rep maybe about to go out. No, Nightmare staying in it. So far, no eliminations just yet. Oh, Mammoth grabbing a hold of Brutus. If someone can take out Brutus Armstrong, they will make a huge name of themselves here. Oh, into the corner. Look at that. And now the monster with that enziguri. There's no way. As the monster about to make history by being the one to end the streak. No, Brutus there with the escape. But Nightmare, look at this. What a takedown. Oh, man. Oh, that's just disrespectful right there. And now Brutus Armstrong rolling to the outside here. Oh, the kendo stick to the back. Oh, my word, and to the face of Nightmare. Back into the ring now. Look at this. Up. And Nightmare with the escape. Oh, man. STO right there. A shout out to the late great Shad Gaspard. And now, pinfall here. 1, 2. Oh my God, that was close. We nearly saw the streak end right there. Mammoth with the crossbody. And now, oh no, look at this. DDT. And now, you can see here, Brutus going to the outside. Pacing around here. Meanwhile, you can see Nightmare. Russian leg sweep. Oh, man. Oh, and the kendo stick to the face of the monster. Oh, no. Look at this. Meanwhile, Nightmare being sent to the Ice Age. And it looks like Kitsune Kingdom's world champion is about to be taken out too. No! Nightmare kicks out. Somehow, some way. We have yet to see an elimination in this match. Oh, now look at this. Monster getting a good look here. The GHK world champion looking at the VGIW world champion. The rivalry between VGIW and GHK has been long lasting. And despite all the changes I've mentioned between the likes of Gabriel Walker and the like, Monster has been GHK loyal since the beginning, and Brutus has been a VGIW loyal wrestler since the beginning. And look at those kendo stick shots right now to Brutus Armstrong. The whip. Oh, man. Meanwhile, Mammoth going after Nightmare here. Brutus is back up. The bicycle kick. The same one that won him his very first match against Wade Danielson. And sporting a similar goal in this one. Oh, there's a kick out at 2, though. Nightmare's not going down. There's those steel steps. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, right to the face. Oh, this is looking grisly right here. Grabbing a hold of the monster. And Brutus rolls to the outside. Oh, no. Look at that. Throwing the monster there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you can see the blood on Nightmare. The damage is clearly building quite a bit. He is bleeding heavily. Oh, a low blow. And now Nightmare's getting desperate. He's pulling out cheat tactics in this one. And now Mammoth up on the middle rope.
Oh, this could get brutal here. Oh, the steel chair cracking over. On a middle rope crossbody. I'm surprised the ring is still standing. The steel chair there to the monster now. And I'm going for the pin. 1, 2. And the monster kicks out. I've got to give them credit. Even if they're not at 100%, they're fighting as if they are. Good Lord, imagine how dangerous these two would have been if they were in this match at 100%. Imagine if they win despite not being at 100%. Good God. And now, Irish up into the corner. Oh no, the monster. Look at this. Oh God, nightmare. Folding him in half the wrong way. Oh God. That could do some serious damage to the spine. 1, 2, 3. And the Kitsune Kingdom World Champion has been eliminated. And now look at this. Whoa, Brutus! Taking down the GHK World Champion. 1, 2. No, the monster kicks out. Another War Beast. Oh, turning his attention here. Going to the corner. And now it looks like we're going to have to hit the deck because there's a stampede coming. 1, 2, 3. The GHK World Champion has been eliminated. That stampede left a nasty mark. It's VGIW versus OCW once again, as Brutus Armstrong, the undefeated, looks to take on Mammoth. Going for a neck breaker here. 1, 2, and there's a kick out. More like 1.9 there, according to the referee. Still, this match is getting dangerously close right now. Oh my God. No, this is the... No, not another giant he's doing this to. Oh my God, the ring nearly collapsed. The ring legitimately looked like it was about to buckle. Oh, but the War Beast does not. Good grief. How? How is this even possible? Oh no. Mammoth getting back to his feet here, but Brutus ready to keep the punishment going. But a lariat from the War Beast, driving the head down. Oh my word. Look at those punches to the face there of Brutus Armstrong. Brutus getting back up though. Oh my God, no way. That is incredible. Is the War Beast about to make history by ending the streak? Oh my God. No way. There's no way. Stampede dodged by Brutus. Oh my God. The streak was that close to ending right there. Oh my God. Going for the powerbomb once again. How does he have the strength? Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And the streak continues. Brutus Armstrong stands tall once again. Thank you so much for watching The Great War. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the VGIW channel. Check out Outrage Combat Wrestling. And remember, end of September, we will be invading Shockwave Sports. Thank you for watching.